Guys, let me tell you something straight. Life, real life, isn't about chasing endless distractions. It's about control. It's about discipline. And what we're really talking about is mastering that control, mastering yourself, and ignoring the noise that the world wants to throw at you. Now, aestheticism, if I'm saying it correctly, but don't get lost in the semantics. It's more than just giving up luxury or material wealth. No, it's about making a choice. It's about deciding that you don't need things that everyone around you is chasing after because you already understand your value, your purpose, and your goals. So, in simple terms, it's about saying no to distractions that keep you from your mission. Let me ask you something. How many of you are caught in the rat race? How many of you are just chasing the next paycheck, the next car, the next house, thinking that's what will make you happy? That's the trap. And you're stuck in a cycle, running in circles like a hamster on a wheel, thinking that the material world will fill that emptiness inside of you. But I'm here to tell you that it won't. And the only thing that fills you is the control that you have over yourself, your mind, and your decisions. So, aestheticism is about control over your desires, your ego, and your temptations. It's about rejecting the false promises of this world. Now, I know what you're thinking. John, you've done a lot of things or you've made a lot of money. How are you telling me just to give up all of this? Well, I'm absolutely not. I'm not telling you that. Aestheticism doesn't mean renouncing everything you own. It means not letting those things own you. It's about having the freedom to walk away from it, all of it, when you no longer need it. It's about using wealth as a tool, not worshiping it as an end all be all. So here's where people get it twisted. Aestheticism is not about poverty or giving up material things because you think they're inherently evil. It's about detachment. You use the things, but you don't become obsessed with them. You enjoy the luxuries of life, but you don't get lost in them. You see, most people get trapped in the material world because they think that it will bring them happiness. But once you've seen the truth, once you've stepped outside of that rat race and gained control over yourself, you realize that you don't need that stuff to be fulfilled. You reach the level where your happiness comes from within, knowing who you are and from your pursuit of greatness. So aestheticism in a deeper sense, again, if I'm saying it correctly, it's about prioritizing your purpose over fleeting pleasures. It's about having a mission that's bigger than what the world can offer you. When you make your goals bigger than your desire for instant gratification, when you stop living for the weekend, for the vacation, or for the next material possession, that's when you begin to operate at a higher level. That's when you start winning. Aestheticism teaches you that life is not about indulging every whim and impulse, but about focusing on what truly matters, which is your purpose, your growth, and the legacy you leave behind. Listen closely. Most people don't understand the true power of discipline. They live for the moment, for the immediate pleasure. But that's not how greatness is built. Greatness is built with the delay of gratification. By the few who can delay gratification, they achieve greatness. And it's they who are those who can reject distractions and who can focus. Aestheticism isn't about material things. Again, it's about rejecting everything that weakens your mind, your body, and your spirit. It's about saying no to the things that will keep you from becoming the best version of yourself. And the key to understanding aestheticism is in its relation to detachment. So let me break that down for you. You need to be able to walk away from anything at any time. You need to have the ability to detach yourself from relationships, from businesses, from material goods, whatever it is that threatens to control you. Most people are weak because they can't let go. They're addicted to the likes, to the views, the approval of others, the next big purchase, the next high, etc., so on and so forth. So the true strength, however, comes from being able to step back and say, I don't need any of this to be happy. I am in control. You might be wondering, but John, how do I actually do that? How do I stay detached from the material world, especially when it's all around you, right? Well, the answer is simple. Focus on long term. Focus on your bigger mission. Ask yourself, what do you want to be remembered for? What do you want to accomplish with your time on this earth? Excuse me. When you live with that kind of purpose, all the distractions start to fade to the background. Money, fame, status, they become secondary. You stop chasing validation that others desperately crave. And asceticism is also about spiritual strength. It's about building an inner fortitude that no amount of money or success can break. The richest man is the one who can walk away from his wealth without batting an eye. The strongest man is the one who can control his desires, his urges, and his impulses. The one who understands that real power comes from within. That is the strongest man. And asceticism teaches you that true success doesn't come from accumulating wealth, but accumulating wisdom, discipline, strength to detach from everything and anything that doesn't serve your higher purpose. So, if you want to win, if you want to be truly free, you need to embrace the concept of asceticism. Don't let the world make you a slave to materialism, to distractions, and to shallow goals. So control your desires, focus on your mission, and don't let nothing take you off track. And remember, the world can offer you all the money and all the fame and all the status, but it can't offer you the one thing that matters, which is true power over yourself. You can master your mind. If you can master that, you're going to be unstoppable. And that's the power of asceticism. That's the real game. Get in it. Thank you.